Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Stunt. Been smoking a lot of jazz cabbage. Tell you that much.
That's pretty obvious.
Looking good, Vanisher.
Takeoff.
Roger. Huh?
LA departure frequency 123.9er.
Roger. Huh?
Request vector. Over.
What?
Flight 209er clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Oh, somebody kill me, please!
Damn it, I was muted. That's my current mood right now. I'm still sick, but I'm here. So we'll make this work. And to help me make this work is the lovely dog mama.
Hello, hello.
Yes, hello,
Oh.
Death. Hello, Death, my old friend. Will you just fucking take me now again? God, I feel like shit. Anyways, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna get done with it because there's too much news for me to forget and too much stuff that needs to be addressed. So we'll say hello before everybody gets in here. So we only have to say a limited amount, and then we'll get going. Shenny, hello.
Hey, Shay.
Dog mama. Hello.
Dog mama.
Daza, what's up, mate?
Hey, Dazer.
It's a good one, man bun. I just didn't want to play too much of it because then I get
Hey, man bun. My beach.
Hey, what's up, Linda?
Hey, Linda.
And I think that's it. Thank God. All right. So we're probably gonna roll through these pretty quick, but maybe go back and forth. But we'll start with breaking. Taiwan says it's detected 68 Chinese warplanes near the island. Telling when military officials say 68 PLA aircraft and 10 planned vessels around Taiwan were detected between Wednesday and Thursday morning, said in a statement referring to China's Army and Navy. So these are all the different tracks. I think it's pretty clear that China's ready to move on Taiwan and really kick off this war. So I don't read all this language.
It says 0600. 0600.
Oh, wait, I got it. Oh, we are totally fucked. That's what it says up here.
Oh, that's right. I see that now, yes.
Learn this language because you're going to need it, bitches. That's what it means.
Oh, yeah. I see that too.
Yep.
And we're all fucked, I think, is down there at the bottom. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not stopping at Taiwan. I think it says something like that in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks, Joe Biden. Oh, we got plenty of Joe today.
I have a feeling if a certain president wasn't president, we wouldn't have this issue. But there again,
Vagina.
anything. Hey, Jason.
With the rest of us in the gulag.
Yeah. Yes.
Holy shit. Like it's getting rough, but yeah, not much to say on that one.
No.
I think we all knew this was about to happen, and we're closer than ever. So
What do you mean, Nandor? You can't hear me unless I whisper.
I can't laugh because it hurts. All right, next story. So this is a guy that did some pretty amazing parkour.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That escaped.
Yeah, he escaped, and ran away. Breaking, here's the moment when officers announced on the scanners that convicted killer Danielo Cavalcante, who had been evading law enforcement for 14 days, was captured around 8:15 this morning. He's currently being questioned and processed, and he will be sent to maximum security prison.
What is his last name? Cavalcante?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
What's up, Daisy girl?
Hey, Daisy.
So yeah, we'll listen to the police scanner, but here's my thing on this guy. He's already serving a life sentence. Don't waste the tax dollars. Just throw him back in jail. Like,
No,
he's never
yeah.
getting out of jail. Yeah, that would have been true justice.
Maybe if it were in Florida.
The radio room, Chester County government, and the various other agencies working on the prisoner escape are proud to announce the subject is in custody.
Yeah. I kind of agree a little bit. But he's only 5 feet tall, so he should go back to jail just for that.
The radio
Nobody
room
else should be 5 feet tall. Change my mind.
No comment?
That sounded like a comment.
I plead the fifth. Can I do that
works.
here?
Yeah, sure. I don't care. So we have, we've been cock-blocked with alien disclosures, with the Mexican one allegedly being fake, and then the NASA one that there's no way in hell I was covering today because that wasn't going to happen. I would have fallen asleep and you guys would have made fun of me. But yeah, so we've been cock-blocked, but good news. We got an actual disclosure. We got an actual disclosure from Nancy Pelosi.
Of course she was going to say that, but
poor baby.
Yeah, she's really, really committed to that. It's really sad.
No, I'm not a poor baby. I'm more reptilian, cold-blooded, and go in to win the election.
We're going to take a short break. I want to talk to you more about President Biden and some other things.
Thank you.
You heard that correctly. She said she's reptilian. We can.
I was going to say that, but
poor baby.
Yeah, she's really, really committed to that. It's really sad.
No, I'm not a poor baby. I'm more reptilian, cold-blooded, and go in to win the election.
We're going to take
more reptilian and cold-blooded.
Hey, Josh.
Goddamn right, Josh Chandler. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Lizard people. Well, she absolutely did say reptilian.
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Some would say that they believe in their mind that they're so winning and so out in front of all of this that they can be brazen like that and say shit that's totally off the wall because they don't have to hide it anymore. It can all be out there. So they don't even have to act like it's not. So yeah, the first time in her career. Bullshit dazzler. This is just how this is going to go tonight. I'm not reading this again, but here I got the second video of his actual capture, all this shit, but he definitely looks kind of emo. That's a lot of cops too.
Oh. Why are they backing up? What's going on here? Hey,
I think
AP.
it's a photo op.
Oh.
What's up, AP?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
What's up, Sage?
Hey, Sage.
Yeah, that's a little much.
I have like, why would you do that when you know there's a drone or a helicopter or whatever?
Why would you do that
It's a
at
little
all? 'Cause you're obviously
cocky.
taking evidence that you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Hey, that
saying,
rain.
Lane.
Yeah.
He's only 5 feet tall. He deserves to go back to prison.
Hey, Jacob.
Up, Jacob.
I don't know why you would do that.
No,
That
it's
it just
not
seems
smart.
so I don't know what the word I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but it's improper. Maybe
Yes.
is like that's not something that you do.
Yep. No, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Just the optics look terrible.
Yes. It's not good for optics.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Digger?
Hey, Digger.
I don't got nothing on you. You've been well, shit. I'm coming up on a year of streaming, so you've been free for at least a year. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell, was I? Damn it. He did. He's pretty garbage. So
Oh, see, I didn't really watch the whole thing or like what was going on with that. But yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, he's garbage, and he deserves to be there. So
And if he does parkour, then that's even worse,
yeah, and he looks emo, and he's only 5 feet tall. Like he should get the death penalty, probably. All
Oh
right.
no. Oh.
Watch spectacular time lapse captures intense thunderstorm that passed through as it produced a stunning rainbow over the new World Trade Center on this September 11th, Manhattan, New York. Watch as millions of New Yorkers were treated to a stunning display on Monday evening after an intense thunderstorm passed through New York City, producing heavy rain and bolts of lightning. The cloud cleared, revealing a perfect rainbow arching over the World Trade Center and the lower Manhattan skyline. The spectacular sight occurred as New Yorkers commemorated the 22nd anniversary of the September 11th terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center. Additionally, 88 vertical searchlights paid tribute, illuminating the New York skyline on a clear night. The lights can reach 4 miles into the sky and be seen over 60 miles away. Kind of cool at time lapse. Daisy, my first stream was terrible. I think that was probably 10 in. I gotta look at the timeline. I should probably acknowledge I get to that actual year, maybe. So yeah, there's a rhyme bay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hades.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Hades. Numerous MGM hotel and casinos are facing ongoing cybersecurity crisis, severely impacting multiple services, including slot machines. So this started on September the 11th. I think it's been resolved after, but it wasn't just Las Vegas. It was all the. You're goddamn right, I do. especially tonight. Hit that thumbs up. Numerous MGM resorts, well-known hotel and casino company, are currently experiencing an ongoing outage due to a cybersecurity issue at its Las Vegas, Nevada properties. Like I said, they said that it extended past there. It was their whole network. In another article, this incident had a significant impact on various services within MGM's Las Vegas casinos, including ATM cash dispensers and slot machines in some restaurants. Furthermore, guests are unable to charge expenses to their rooms or use their room keys or use any ATMs. It's worth noting that this is a cybersecurity issue has not only affected MGM's Las Vegas properties, but also appears to have impacted all of the company's locations, including regional resorts like MGM Springfield, MGM National Harbor, and Empire City Casino.
Weird.
You didn't put MGM Detroit in there. It did.
And I saw Amazing Disgrace up there too. So hey, Amazing.
Oh, what's up, Amazing?
So not only are the ATMs broken since yesterday at Aria, look at this. All the slot machines, guys. All the slot machines are down.
It's crazy.
Believe it? There's a few that are still operating, but I think you can't cash out. Anyways, probably Aria got hacked. Look at this. Crazy. All right, time for some blackjack.
A lot of money. A lot of money. Holy shit. This is where you go.
So not only are
you don't have to worry about it.
So my thing on it is what if, they just didn't want anybody gambling on September 11th? It's just, the day we'll all remember.
I think that's good thinking and what normal, well-adjusted people would do, but those bastards want nothing but money and will, But it could be another group that maybe, I don't know. So, what casino? MGM. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Yeah, it will never happen. Ever.
No. Just the coincidence of it all,
Right. It's just a figment of my imagination.
Yeah,
I got one.
That's all it is.
Oh, that sucks, Daisy. I hope you're okay, buddy.
Oh no. Take care of yourself.
This article is all for you.
Mm-hmm. Stunning and brave. Stunning and brave.
Incredibly stunning and brave.
Yes. Just what I like to see. Stunning and brave.
Thank you, California, for being the first state that's stunning and brave. What month is it going to be? I guess so. Pride Month. No longer part of Pride Month.
Oh no.
Never scroll on Twitter. It's a bad idea.
Never.
Yeah, fuck California. I wonder if I can get away with this joke. It's not been long enough. Dramatic surveillance video captures a woman crashing through a sporting goods store. Well, we found out it's a woman, at least. It is. Well, it's the transgender. Amazing. So yeah. So, I wonder what. No, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. You know what I'm talking about. But watch the video.
Put it in private chat to see if I can. Oh, wow.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
Yeah, I can't go there.
No. No. Let's, let's not.
You all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that first article we did about the invasion?
Yeah, that. Oh.
Zelensky to visit Washington next week as Congress is debating $21 billion in new aid for Ukraine.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So we're giving Zelensky another $21 billion. He's going to parade over here. You know, whatever. So, God, he's such a loser.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
hope
should
the
just go
CIA
back
is
to
done with him.
dancing.
He should. And playing penis piano. He played penis piano. Hang on, I'll find the clip. Damn it. Zelensky penis piano.
I don't want to see your search history.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's the TC.
Oh, no.
That's Zelensky.
E.
We are. So that's Zelensky. Well, Zelensky's going to continue to extort us over and over again. I saw a comment up there, but yeah, he's gonna extort the hell out of us for sure.
Yeah.
So. That is science. 700-800 times ish.
That's gonna be forever cemented into my brain. Oh no. Oh. Crazy.
Oh shit. I don't even know what this clip is, but I'm sure it's fire.
And with that, I'll turn it over to Joe.
You did good things, Joe. Thank you, Mr. President.
And with that, I'll turn it over to Joe.
That's just, as the kids nowadays say, that's just cringe. Just cringe. That's the leader of the free world. Yeah, it's for real, Zelensky.
Yeah, she's treating him like he's like he's a 2-year-old. Oh, you did very, at what point is this just not elder abuse?
It 100% is. All right. Moving on. Watch. News reporter confronts man who allegedly groped her on live TV. I thought there was a video. Yeah. In Madrid, police have apprehended an individual suspected of groping a Spanish journalist during her live television report. Isa Balado? Who else read that as Baldo? A correspondent for Spanish broadcaster Corredo was covering live report when an armed robbery in Madrid on Tuesday when a man approached her from behind, seemingly made unwarranted physical contact. Balado attempted to carry on with their live report, but the host of the news program, no, fuck this, Nacho Abad,
Oh, come on.
intervened, asking if
He's not a bad man. I'm not sure a
had been
bad man.
subjected to assault by the individual. Upon Balado's confirmation of the incident, Abad, man, requested that she feature the individual on camera, referring him as an idiot, and the camera shifted to include the man within the frame. Let's see if it was a grope or no grope.
Que tengo a mi espalda, el hombre intentó dar armado. Un segundo, que estamos en directo. Disculpad.
Perdóname, es que el sonido es malo, pero te acaba de tocar el culo.
I don't know if that was a grope.
Sí.
I see just his hand on her back.
Por mucho que quieras intentar preguntarnos de qué canal
I don't
somos,
think
de verdad
that's-
me tienes que tocar el culo.
Hang
A
on.
mi
This
espalda,
is
el
a
hombre
terrible
intentó
fucking...
dar armado.
No,
Un segundo.
Okay, that's
no.
better.
Que tengo a mi espalda, el hombre.
That's her back. That's her lower back.
Yeah, that's lower back.
That's
But
you can.
down
That is
here would
not her
be-
butt.
Intentó dar armado. Un segundo, que estamos en directo. Disculpad.
Perdóname, es que el sonido es malo, pero te acaba de tocar el culo.
Sí.
Pero me pones a ese
No.
señor delante, por favor. No.
Por mucho que quieras intentar preguntarnos de qué canal somos, de verdad me tienes que tocar el culo. Estoy haciendo un directo y estoy trabajando. Déjame trabajar.
Oye, este tío es tonto. Mismo, date la vuelta, que está detrás, ahí está. Bueno, vamos a evitar esto. Vamos a...
A few moments later.
No.
No, I don't buy it.
No, that's her lower back.
Yeah.
That was not her butt. That was her lower back.
She was 1,000 points in the groper game? Well, he didn't get his 1,000 points.
No. And Digger, I
wasn't a
see what
grope.
you're saying there. I understand, like, it's not he shouldn't have touched her. Like, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that's not a grope.
Isn't Spain
per
a
se.
more touchy country?
I think so.
Because, like, here that wouldn't fly, but you could be
Yeah.
a touchier country. Like, if that was France, that would be, like, normal every day. I don't buy the grope.
No. I think it was just a light touch on the back of her, like, on her lower back. I don't see that.
Yeah, they've always been known for that. So, like, I don't see a big... That's me too much. Exactly. 100%.
Yes, I agree. And that's why that's why I said I like I said, I understand what Digger was saying, but I don't think that I don't think that that's what it was.
So I'm not buying that story, but I'm definitely buying this one. Look at that transition. Wendy's selling 1 cent junior bacon cheeseburgers this month, in addition to other deals. In celebration of National Cheeseburger Day, the popular fast food chain is offering its beloved junior bacon cheeseburger for a mere 1 cent with any purchase made through the Wendy's app. The deal is available from September 18th to September 22nd. Wendy's JBC, renowned for its flavor combination, includes a beef, what the fuck, patty topped with applewood smoked bacon, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. The promotion follows a similar one held in May to commemorate National Hamburger Month and National Hamburger Day, during which the junior bacon cheeseburger was also priced at just 1 cent, running from May 26th to June 1st. In addition to the 1 cent burger promotion, Wendy's is presenting a range of other enticing deals throughout the month. For those of you who love fries, you'll have the opportunity to enjoy a complimentary order of fries available in any size with any purchase until September 17th. Also, starting from September 25th and continuing until October 1st, you can also receive a free soft drink at Wendy's with any purchase. 1 cent. 1 cent. I'm sorry that you're offended. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. If
true.
there's more to it, then
Mm-hmm.
they would have shown it. So
Yeah. That's
So
why I
go
don't
get
buy
your
selective editing.
yeah. Go get your 1 cent cheeseburger. Wendy's was evicted from Oz in the 80s? Damn. Okay. Um all right. Moving on. Do you want to read this one? You want me to send it to you, or you just want to read it from here?
I can read it.
Here, I just dropped it in the chat too, in case you want it bigger.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
Okay, let's see. Georgia governor declares state of emergency, suspends fuel tax. I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Governor Brian P. Kemp Tuesday declared a state of emergency due to the 40-year high inflation and negative economic conditions felt by hardworking Georgians as a result of policies coming out of Washington, D.C. As part of this declaration, he is temporarily suspending the state's excise tax on motor and locomotive fuel to provide direct relief to families throughout the state. The executive order will go into effect on Wednesday, September 13th at 12 a.m. and will remain in effect until 11:59 p.m. on October 12th, 2023. Customers should expect the suspension to begin impacting prices after several days, and you can read the executive order. From runaway federal spending to policies that hamstring domestic energy production, all Bidenomics has done is take more money out of the pockets of the middle class, says Governor Brian Kemp. While high prices continue to hit family budgets, hardworking Georgians deserve real relief, and that's why I signed an executive order today to deliver it directly to them at the pump. Working with partners in the General Assembly will continue to help Georgians weather the economic headwinds caused by this president, his administration, and their allies in Congress. According to analysis from Moody's Analytics from August, Americans are spending $709 per month more than 2 years ago and $202 more per month than last year. Suspension
Wow.
of the yeah, that's a lot.
Holy shit. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Suspension of the excise tax will save Georgians 31.2 cents per gallon of gasoline and 35 cents per gallon of diesel fuel. When the gas tax was suspended from March through December of last year, 2022, Georgians saved roughly $1.7 billion at the pump. I applaud Governor Kemp's suspension of the motor fuel taxes to keep our people and our economy moving despite Washington's inaction on raising fuel prices, said Speaker John Burns. Georgia's success story is no accident. It is the result of conservative policies enacted to keep Georgia the nation's best state for business. Thanks to the hard work and conservative budgeting of Governor Kemp and the General Assembly, the state of Georgia can confidently suspend collection of state motor fuel tax to help lessen the burden of historically high gas prices. According to AAA, the average cost of a gallon of regular gas in Georgia is currently $3.57, up from $3.24 a year ago.
Well, I mean,
That's what we're paying here is like $3.57.
It's more than that. It's almost $4 here.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. 31 cents will add up fast. More governors in other states need to do the same. Bravo to Governor Kemp. Exactly. And
Yeah.
hopefully, if you live in northern Florida or western South Carolina or eastern Alabama, just drive over to Georgia.
Yeah.
Not legal advice.
Man bun?
No.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
Okay, so here's our next one. All right. Florida neo-Nazi demonstrator arrested after hanging swastikas, anti-Semitic banners over the interstate. Holy shit. Race gas tax 80 cents a gallon. Wow.
Wow, that's like a lot.
California was ridiculous when I was down there a couple years ago. In Arizona, it was like, I don't remember, it was like $2.97, and then you drive across the bridge and it was like $5.89 because you're in California. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I was like, Jesus, why wouldn't you drive across? But anyways, I have a problem with free speech, but we'll read the article and see if they're justified. Stop it. Tallahassee, Florida. This might be Man Bun. She was in Florida. Florida Department of Highway or Law Enforcement agents, with the assistance of the Florida Highway Patrol, arrested John Brown, 48, Cape Canaveral, for hanging swastikas and other anti-Semitic banners along the Darrell Carter Parkway Bridge in Orlando. There are currently 3 outstanding warrants for additional demonstrators who live out of the state and whose actions were in violation of newly enacted state law. What's up, Flux?
Flux?
Earlier this year, Governor Ron DeSantis signed House Bill 269, which include provisions that prohibit individuals from displaying or projecting images onto a building, structure, or property without permission. Still in Florida. I'm going to Florida, man, any day now. Can you send me the story before it gets in the news so I can break it, please?
Yes.
When you
We'll
Florida
both
man.
cover it.
Yeah.
And I'll whisper.
We want to thank Governor DeSantis for his support of federal law enforcement and for signing HB 269, giving us the tools to arrest this hate-filled radical, says FDLE Commissioner Mark Glass. This activity will not be tolerated in the greatest state in the country, Florida. Florida is a law and order state. Today's arrest demonstrates Florida's commitment to protecting residents from attention-seeking extremists, said Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles Executive Director Dave Kerner. On behalf of Colonel Gary Howitz II and the nearly 2,000 FHP state troopers who enforce our state law 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we thank you, Governor DeSantis, for working to rid the state of intimidation, vitriol, and hate directed towards people of faith, and for empowering law enforcement to do the same. On June 10th, suspect placed banners along a fence without receiving written permission, which is violation of state law. The banners included swastika flags and racist messages that hung directly over I-4. The arrested suspect claims to be a member of Order of the Black Sun, an anti-Semitic extremist group. I have a problem with this.
Mm-hmm.
Free speech.
Yeah.
No matter what you put up.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's an absolutism of free speech.
Yes.
And yeah, it may be abhorrent. It may be something that we wouldn't. Oh, that's awesome. So I always lean on the side of protecting free speech, even if it's abhorrent. I think that's when it's the most important to protect the speech. So,
Hey, Brian.
give me an eye.
Not playing that
What's up,
game.
Bri?
I mean, it's the First Amendment.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Diego
on.
Garcia. A little bit. I mean, unofficially, I know a lot, but a little bit. Yeah, I gotcha. I've never heard of the Order of the Black Sun, and I'm probably no, this is not their thing, but apparently it's a Warcraft character and something about a Grand Inquisitor. I don't know. But I've never heard of them. I heard of them. Apparently they held a rally outside of Disney World. New hate group called Order of the Black Sun. So,
Okay.
again, I think you should be able to protest. And if you hate somebody,
Yes.
I don't think that's. Oh, no.
Hey, Carlos.
Diego Garcia is not one that a ton of people know about. So, probably get yourself in trouble for that one, Flex. I mean, people know about it, but they don't know much about it. Okay, we did that one already. This one pissed me off, and this got sent to me. I apologize, guys. I don't remember who the hell sent it to me, but Jacob, I believe, sent it to me. And I, of course, had already heard about it, but body cam Seattle officer heard laughing about woman being killed by cop car. This is abhorrent. He should be fired. They should look into all his other cases, and he should probably be charged, honestly. So new body cam footage released by the Seattle Police Department Monday afternoon detailed remarks of an officer made about another officer whose cruiser killed a woman in a collision in January. The Seattle police officer was traveling at 74 miles per hour before his police cruiser struck and killed Giovanni Candula, 23, in an intersection in January, according to the case investigation report. And there's a bunch of different videos. So we'll listen to these ones. This one's kind of hard to hear. So if you're, it was you, right, bud? This was absolutely incredibly disgusting. This was terrifying. So it's one of those where there's so much footage that they don't think anybody's ever going to watch it all. At least that's what I think. That's what I think the thought process is. Or you get so used to it that you forget. So now, not to defend this guy because I think he's a piece of shit, but the job is highly stressful. Sometimes you certainly will joke about some dark, terrible things. In order to get through your day. But this seems a little disgusting. So yeah, nobody cares about your CYA bullshit.
Yep, totally. All right, brother. Well, yep. I'm sure TCIS is. And oh, he's good. He says, well, normally we don't give voluntary statements. And I said, hey, you're going to have to decide if you wanted to give a statement or not. But it does not seem like there's a
Good question. One, this is clearly in his official business, which you're not protected by free speech when you're in your official duties as a law enforcement officer. Two, this seems like it is a pattern of indifference that goes beyond speech and goes to reckless, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but certainly the official duties, and he's talking on an official phone call. So that's my opinion on it. You're welcome to disagree, but that's my opinion on it.
criminal investigation going on. Otherwise, there would be other. What's that? Yeah. Otherwise, there might be other people arriving, correct? Yeah. I mean, he's going 50. That's not out of control. That's not reckless for a trained driver. Yeah. Lights and sirens. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's some. Initially, he said she was in a crosswalk. There's a witness that says no, she wasn't. But that witness could be different because I don't think she was thrown 40 feet either. I think.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just giving you my opinion for not only you but everybody else. I agree. Dark humor and the uncomfortable humor to some should absolutely be protected, and if not, I'm fucked, and I better just go turn myself in right now. So
She went up on the hood, hit the windshield. Then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead. No, it's a regular person. Yeah. Yeah, just write a check. Just yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
Damn.
yeah, see, that goes beyond humor to me. That goes to indifference of human life, and I think that's unacceptable in his
Wow.
official duties. If this was just them drinking around the table, having a beer, talking about it after work, zero issue with it. You're on duty talking about resolution to a case that one of your deputies is involved in, or one of the deputies in your department's involved in. I think that's a little much. So moving on to something a little bit lighter. Apparently the United States negotiates with terrorists now.
Oh,
And
really?
hostage takers. Exactly. I would like to know as well. So
Me too.
It seems like an isolated thing, but I don't know. So yeah. Yep. I'm not conflicted just strictly because of the fact that he was on duty. So exactly. So apparently we trade $6 billion in cash, 5 Iranian terrorists for 1 American, and we now negotiate with hostage takers. We now negotiate with terrorist organizations, and if you are an American target of any value, don't go overseas because they're looking for a paycheck at this point. But here's Kirby on the prisoner swap.
But didn't they also get 5 Iranians?
They will get 5 Iranians as well. Yeah, Jackie.
Then why did we need to add $6 billion on top of that?
This is the deal that we were able to strike to secure the release of 5 Americans.
But didn't they also get 5 Iranians?
They will get
5 Iranians and 6 billion with a B. We have been, but I think it's just a way to get Iran more money. So but yeah, so that's currently happening right now. So breaking federal judge blocks suspension of right to carry firearms in public ordered by the New Mexico governor. So there's been official resolution to that as of now. There'll be more to hear about that. There'll be more constitutional challenges, I'm sure. But for now, it has been blocked officially. Right. So I'm looking to see what I got. Biden.
Biden's always good.
Let's go here next, and then we'll go Biden. India racing to contain deadly Nipah virus outbreak as hundreds are tested at Kerala state.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I wonder if this is... No, that's the whole headline thing. Health officials in India are racing Thursday to contain an outbreak of the Nipah virus, which has already killed 2 and carries a fatality rate the World Health Organization says is as high as 75%. Right. Well, 1.2, but who's counting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Maybe. Could be. Well, they should have never got it back. Stop being terrorists.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Around 800 people had been tested in the last few days in the country's southern Kerala state, with 2 adults and a child placed in the hospital after receiving a positive diagnosis, according to Reuters. We are testing human beings. At the same time, experts are collecting fluid samples, giggity, from forested areas that could be a hotspot for the spread. Veena George, the state's health minister, told the news agency we're in a stage of hypervigilance and detections. That's what it says, Jacob. Public offices, government buildings, and religious institutions have been shuttered in parts of the region as samples of bat urine, animal droppings, and half-eaten fruit were taken from the village where the victims first lived. Reuters also
Bat
report.
urine?
Yep, we're doing the bat thing again, apparently.
Let's do the time warp again. Anyone?
Oh, Jason.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Never trust 2. All right. Drive safe. Oh, it's coming. It's going to come.
A forbidden run. Oh, ruin, sorry.
What's up, Forbidden Road? I wonder if this is markers from Boston University Biolab. Maybe.
Good night, Linda.
Good night, Linda. this Nipah virus from India is coming. Yeah, that's the interesting. What's it going to be?
So where are all these quote unquote viruses coming from? I mean, they just seem to be popping up.
I can't I can't say that on YouTube.
Well, I mean,
Biolab.
that was a philosophical question.
Biolab.
I mean, I was just curious if, I'm backtracking here. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth now.
Where's Tony Fauci when we need him? Where's Tony?
Oh no.
Tony, please.
Where's the science? The scientist.
We need Tony Fauci. Wait, we're doing something. What?
Oh, I did the
Canada?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh.
And they were that's what they're talking about.
Oh, okay. It's Canada, right, Jason? That's what you're searching for?
Yes. That's correct.
Yes. Hunter Biden has indicted on 3 accounts of federal gun charges. I believe Ozzy covered this. FFL holders, blah, blah, blah. So lying on the application. So again, it's incredibly light in the criminal part of it, but at least we're getting somewhere. At least it's something more than we had before. So it's encouraging. Maybe we'll do it a little deeper once he gets indicted again. But,
freezing. Yes,
yeah,
I was backtracking.
Creep.
Daisy girl. I was backtracking.
Backtracking. That's true.
Yeah.
Emojis for the words you can't say.
Yeah, I know. I
Pixar
shouldn't
didn't
be
have.
on stream.
It's okay. Well, I don't give a shit.
I just had questions. That was all.
Yeah.
Scientific questions. That's all it was.
We should be allowed to
questions.
ask questions.
Scientific questions.
Just trying to trust the science.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trusting it.
I'm also in a mood tonight, Sage. Can't you tell? I think I've been all right. I don't give a fuck tonight, but I'm trying. Here's this.
I was trying to
potato.
I was trying to backtrack. I'm sorry.
So here's this potato jackass saying some stupid shit. There's 2 clips of it. So
A lot more to do, though. And I'm going to get those gas prices down again, I promise you. Thank you. A lot more to do, though.
He's going to get those gas prices down again.
All right. I'll believe it when I see it.
And here we go.
They should know the choice between Bidenomics and Maganomics.
I choose
They should
Maganomics.
know the choice between Bidenomics and Maganomics.
I choose Maganomics.
Maganomics all the way. Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that's good engagement. I don't know why he'd try and put his record up against anybody else. It's obviously shit. We know this. It's not a good idea. Start a poll. You rather Hey. Biden. Economics. There we go. That's true. I'd rather just go sit on the beach in Delaware. So.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. There
I
I
could
go.
swore she mentioned that earlier in the stream.
Yeah, that's probably
I
right.
was going back. I was going back through, and yeah.
I'm sorry.
Assuming genders. How dare you?
No. I'm gonna go to fucking prison in Michigan for that.
Oh, don't tell anyone then.
I know. So we got 2 stories left. You want this one? Or you want me to take it?
I can take it. Oh, jeez. Oh, phrasing. Let's see. Now, I'm just... Hawaii's volcano, one of the world's most active volcanoes, has just begun erupting just moments ago. What? Why would you say it like that? And is currently unleashing spectacular, massive lava fountains inside Halama'u's crater.
Wait, what?
USGS has issued a red warning for the volcano due to its production of volcanic toxic gases and active lava flows. Officials say that a recent swarm of earthquakes triggered the eruption. There is no threat to the public at this time.
And it's happened a couple times, but so it looks spectacular.
Oh, that is gorgeous. So gorgeous.
So pretty.
Super pretty.
Yeah, more stuff to this try Hawaii. So. Oprah's bathtub wouldn't fit, so she needs more land. Oh, that was mean. Why?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare I? This is from the U.S. Geological Survey. USGS.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is live right now. O'Keefe went into the Hawaii and filmed the No-No Places released film today of officers telling him no-no. Damn. I didn't see that.
I agree, AP. Taco Bell, man. Taco Bell.
I opened Twitter and that's the first thing I saw. I opened another Twitter.
You opened another Twitter?
Yeah, I opened tabs of Twitter.
Oh.
Oh, that's why Cheese isn't here, because he's up watching Joe Biden, I'm sure.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
20 and 40% less in those other countries. Same exact drug made by the same exact company.
Old man yelling.
Pay somewhere between 20 and 40% less in those other countries. Same exact drug made by the same exact company. You're going to pay some.
God, he's such a weirdo.
Yeah, that is so weird.
I don't understand. 81 million votes, though.
Oh, yes, of course.
81 million votes. Don't question it.
Never question it.
See, I don't even know what the hell
Man
this Twitter
bun.
is anymore.
All I hear is "Get off my lawn."
I thought you were the one saying "Get off my lawn." Not you, man bun.
Speaking of lawns, random, I know. I'm gonna make this a shit show. Uh, I went to an appointment with my mom yesterday, and whenever she brought me home, I found a face diaper in my lawn.
Oh.
And I was like, "What is this doing here? Who is still doing this?"
A lot of
I mean,
people.
trusting the science.
Right.
That's what they were doing. But I was like, "It's in my lawn, guys. You just"
Well, if you'd stop molesting them, they would they would probably get on your lawnmower.
Oh. Yeah, see,
All right.
sage ew, right? I
Right.
mean, it was in my lawn. Like, I'm like, "Come on, man. Come on, man."
No, I agree. I agree.
Josh
Weirdos.
Chandler, that's highly possible.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah,
Yes, amazing.
we'll watch the O'Keefe thing too real quick. But first last story we got, and then we'll watch the O'Keefe on Hawaii. A 4 Mile Evacuation has been ordered after a rail car. We're not done with this yet. Carrying toxic chemicals
Oh.
explodes, unleashing hazardous toxic smoke in North Platte, Nebraska. Currently, numerous authorities and hazmat crews are on the scene of a Union Pacific Railroad tracks in North Platte, Nebraska, due to several rail cars
Do I need
catching
to
on
read
fire.
it?
Oh, I got this. And exploding, releasing heavy hazardous toxic smoke in the air as one of the containers that caught fire contained a hazardous chemical called perchloric acid. Perchloric acid. Brian, perchloric acid. My drug dealer friend, chemist. I had that right the first time. Officials have sent out an emergency warning and currently evacuating people within a 4-mile radius of the explosion. UPAC Railroad says that there was no derailment, and the affected railcar had been stationary in the yard for a couple hours prior to the incident. The cause of the explosion is currently under investigation.
Of course it is.
Maybe we shouldn't leave highly toxic rail cars in the middle of a fucking field for hours.
Yeah. Bro's gotta get a gimbal or something, man.
Mm-hmm. That's west of Omaha. Huh.
Oh.
I'm glad the wind's going the way it is.
All right, so that is
That's
hydrogen,
interesting.
chlorine, and oxygen. So hydrochlorate. And it is a strong acid used for complete digestion of organic material. So it breaks down organic material Is it harmful to humans? It's harmful, corrosive to metals, and severely corrosive to skin and eyes. It's a very strong mineral acid from Michigan State University.
Bill Guy Jr. should have used that.
That's what I'm saying. It's one
Case
of the strongest.
closed.
Yeah. It's one of the strongest mineral acids and presents a high oxidizing power at high temperatures. Oh, it's polyvinyl chloride. Is that what it is? Corrosive inorganic liquid. This color source is only in nature. 2, 3, Super acid, stronger than sulfuric and nitric acids, but not necessarily a strong oxidizing agent. However, as concentration and temperatures of perchloric acid are increased, so does its oxidizing power. Hot concentrated solutions of perchloric acid can be extremely dangerous. Explosion hazard, fire hazard. Perchloric acid can react violently at room temperature with cellulose materials, example wood, paper, oxidizable organic materials such as alcohol, ketones, and aldehydes, and strong basic materials, resulting in an increased risk of fire explosion. When heated, perchloric acid can decompose and generate toxic and corrosive fumes. Many types of metals can react with perchloric acid to produce flammable explosive gases, increasing concentration. Marketed concentrations greater than 72% in water. It may explode by shock or concussion as an anhydrous material. So if it dehydrates, like if you leave it out in a field for hours and it starts boiling off, essentially, it could get really hot and blow up. Mixture perchlorides with oxidizable surfaces are often explosive. Perchloric acid is attracted to water and dissociates readily to yield the perchlorate anion. The toxicity of the perchloric acid comes from the toxicity of perchlorate anion. The potential danger of working with perchloric acid is sadly illustrated in a workplace tragedy. A mixture of perchloric acid and acetic anhydride exploded in Los Angeles factory, 1947, killing 15, injuring 400, and causing $2 million in damage. So
what is it used
nasty.
for?
Uses.
Oh, uses. Never mind.
Yep. Potassium from sodium. So it's an agent to break down.
Okay.
It's also include explosives and plating materials. May explode and composes on heating. I can't even read anymore.
Producing toxic and corrosive fumes. The substance is a strong oxidant that reacts violently with combustible and reducing materials, organic materials, and strong bases, causing a fire and explosion hazard. It attacks many metals, forming flammable explosive gases. Flammable explosive gas. The acid is unstable. If the concentration is over 72%, it may explode by shock or concussion when dry or drying. Mixtures with combustible materials such as paper may ignite spontaneously at room temperatures. Water should never be poured onto perchloric acid when dissolving or diluting. Always add perchloric acid slowly to the water. A mixture of perchloric acid and...
Yeah, we already read that in the earlier one.
Yeah.
So some nasty shit. Thank you for that.
Apparently.
Some good Bob Seger music. Yeah, everyone just take a deep breath. God, this is some nasty shit, though.
So why are we moving it in a train car?
Good question. Good question. Because there's not as much regulation on moving it, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here's a further update. Yet. Here we go. So this is like an aerial view of the.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's just going.
And I wonder what's on the rest of these cars.
Something worse?
Could be. Let's go, Dees. I'll pick you up. I don't think it's in the right direction, though. All right. So, well, it was on a. If you look closely, these are. They're either shipping containers or trucks.
Yeah, those look
So
like
it was
shipping
probably
containers.
Yeah, but they put them on the back of a semi to move them
Okay.
from rail to
Yeah.
destination. So it's very likely that it was on the road, taken to the rail, and then going to be taken to the road again. So, because there's no traffic and doesn't require escorts and no transport hour restrictions. There's your answer.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. All right. So we'll go to this O'Keefe. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to go grab a drink of water because my mouth's dry. But
I got it.
so I'll be back. It's like 15 minutes. I'll be back way before then.
Because of the fire.
Okay.
They're just making sure that this bypass isn't nobody's parking along it, nobody's taking photos. It's not okay. It's not like they're trying to hide anything, but it's actually a emergency thing down there.
I filmed with a button camera.
They don't want nobody stopping on the side and taking photos.
I could be arrested for doing this right now. You can't take a picture.
Anybody can take pictures. No one can stop you guys from taking pictures.
He said we were going to get arrested. Picture.
Pushing, puffing the chest.
But it's part of the emergency proclamation that this whole area is deemed under the wildfire disaster area. If you guys park here, that's technically in violation.
I was wondering if he was going to detain me.
No, they're probably just being assholes, man. Asking for the emergency law. I'm a policeman in Honolulu, and I never heard that.
People are missing still?
Unaccounted for. Their bodies got cremated, so they're like dust. So it's hard to get the DNA off them. The dogs can
Wow.
try to get a scent, and then they run the DNA.
It's like, how does that work with like the First Amendment and stuff like that?
We want to stop and do like a news report on the side of the road.
You would be able to do it where it's not in front of the burn zone. I don't know if there's anything set up for journalists. We don't want to, but usually I'm a second offense because it is within the proclamation.
They're only all these, unmarked cars. They park on the side of the road.
Like feds or?
I don't know who they are.
And when are you filing this lawsuit? And where are you filing it?
And we're just trying to make sure that the government is kept in check. Otherwise, they will go unhinged.
James O'Keefe here on Lahaina Bypass in Maui. We just spoke to this officer on the corner of Lahaina Bypass and Kaiheleku Street, and he told us about the governor's emergency proclamation, suspending First Amendment rights here in Maui, saying that you cannot photograph past Kaiheleku Street or you will be arrested. With the governor's emergency, like what is the rule?
So if you want to look it up, it's on the HRS. It's just the Hawaii Revised Statutes. It's 127 Alpha 29.
127 Alpha 29?
Yeah.
It's the
Hawaii Revised Statute.
Hawaii Revised Statute?
Yes.
Okay. And just what does that mean?
Because of the fire.
Okay.
They're just making sure that this bypass isn't, nobody's parking along it, nobody's taking photos. For safety. It's not okay. It's not like they're trying to hide anything, but it's actually a emergency thing down there.
I filmed with a button camera, my colleague with a camera.
Not trying to hide anything.
He did not know that you were recording, but he did inform me that if I was to record past this street, then I would be arrested.
What did he say? Dude, he was all in.
So he gave us the statute and everything.
Yeah.
He says you're not allowed to take photos from his point out.
Yeah.
With this emergency revised statute.
He said from this
Got it.
road all the way, you can't stop. You can't take pictures of the ocean. You can't take any pictures. Yeah. And he
from
said
this moment here, and I was
Yeah.
like, where does the website tell us that this is the part? No photos of the ocean or whatnot.
Yeah, they don't want nobody stopping on the side and taking photos.
Got it. Does the website
Does the
website show us that rule or that law or
not? I don't believe it does.
He said from this road all the way that way, he goes, it's all military National Guard checkpoints.
There's a checkpoint, National Guard checkpoint.
Okay.
You can try and check in over there and see if they'll allow you guys in there.
All right, so you're looking at Lahaina right there, downtown Lahaina. This is the zone where we're not allowed to photograph. The police officer telling me that I'm not supposed to be doing this. I could be arrested for doing this right now. I'm not supposed to be filming, but we are filming because we have a First Amendment right to film. Now, we talked to two members of the National Guard using a hidden camera, and the first guardsman said that the cops don't know what they're talking about, that we can, in fact, film. What's your name?
Chase.
Chase.
Yeah, Aki.
Are you guys like police or?
What is just National Guard?
The National Guard?
Yeah.
They brought the National Guard in?
Yeah.
Why did this happen?
A few weeks ago, I had a storm. It was all wind, heavy wind. So outside, everything was catching.
What about the sirens? Did those work?
Sirens? No, the sirens wasn't going off.
It wasn't?
I'm not too sure.
Why not?
I'm not too sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of big deal with.
How many people died?
A lot. It's bad.
Wow.
Shoot, most of Lahaina is all shut down this side right now.
It's all shut down?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because of the fire. 80-90% of Lahaina burned.
I was taking a picture with him on the ocean, and some state trooper said, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't take a picture." You know what I mean?
Anybody can take pictures. Just no one can stop you guys from taking pictures.
Well, he's like, "So we're going to get arrested if you take a picture." I was just taking a picture of my buddy in front of the ocean.
Yeah, it's sensitive this side right now with everybody.
It's like, how does that work with like the First Amendment and stuff like that?
Like no one can stop you from taking a picture, but there's a lot of people that's gonna try to be like.
He said we were going to get arrested if we take a picture.
Pushing and puffing the chest.
We pulled off to the side of the road and spoke with a deputy sheriff. He got rather invasive in the vehicle. I showed him the revised statute, and he told us again that we cannot record. Can we take a picture?
Of here?
Yeah.
Not really. We're trying to keep people off the bypass.
Or just from on the road?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm a little confused because earlier the officer said we couldn't, but we checked with the National Guard and they said that we could. So what is the reason that we can't take a picture?
But it's part of the emergency proclamation that this whole area is deemed under the wildfire disaster area.
Which one is it? Oh, I see. Emergency period infractions, violations, misdemeanors, and misdemeanors.
Is it saying that you can't take photos and stuff?
Well, it's saying that you're not supposed to park over here. So if you guys park here, that's technically in violation.
All right. That answers the question, I guess. He got rather invasive in the vehicle.
All right.
Officer W. Akua. He was getting a little too close for comfort with me.
he was.
I was wondering if he was going to detain me. Now, we spoke to another guardsman. Again, I was using the hidden camera, button camera. The second guardsman said that the police are, quote, assholes for telling us that we cannot record. Are we not allowed to take pictures?
Nobody is. It's not a thing.
It's not a thing?
Yeah, you can take pictures of that shit.
Oh, the cops were like threatening to arrest me.
No, they're probably just being assholes, man.
Oh, man. That guardsman himself is a police officer from Honolulu. He's like, oh, there's an emergency law. You can't do that. We'll arrest you.
Holy hell.
For the emergency law.
Asking him for the law. He said it was some statute, revised statute.
I'm a policeman in Honolulu, and I never heard of that.
Really?
Hey,
He said the
Chloe.
governor declared an emergency.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can always recite the statute for you if he knows it.
He said it was 127.
127A.
Yeah, you can pull it up on his computer and show you.
Like, what happened here?
Some kind of brush fire, some kind of fire happened, and the winds were crazy that day, so it just carried on.
Wow. A lot of people died.
Good amount, yeah.
My buddy was saying that there people are missing still.
Unaccounted for.
Unaccounted for. Yeah. Does that mean?
This means most of them they got cremated. Yeah.
What's that?
Their bodies got cremated, so they're dust. So
Wow.
it's hard to get the DNA off them. That's why we're holding the scene so that
Holy
way
shit.
the dogs can come and then try to get a scent, and then they run the DNA.
Oh wow, wow, man. And then like how many people do you think it is?
I don't know the real number. I assume a good amount.
Like 1,000?
Probably.
Is the media telling us the truth?
I don't know. I don't watch the news, man. It makes me sad.
So we have conflicting reports between the sheriff and the police and the National Guard. One of the National Guardsmen being a police officer here in Lahaina, clearly a violation of the First Amendment.
If we want to stop and do like a news report on the side of the road, they won't allow us to do that.
You would be able to do it where it's not in front of the burn zone.
So I spoke with the Maui Police Department here wearing a hidden camera and asked, how is any of this compatible with the First Amendment? The officer gave me a very strange reply saying, well, you can record, but you can't record. I asked the police officer, how is this compatible with the First Amendment?
Why not in front of the burn zone?
Because usually that's the perimeter where they shut down. I don't know if there's anything set up for journalists. You can record whatever you want.
Mhm.
We're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
But if you're stopped inside of the burn zone area, they're going to tell you to move because of the proclamation.
The burn zone being the shoulder of the bypass.
Right.
Would you get like arrested if you did it, or what's the penalty?
Preferably, we don't want to arrest,
Mm.
but usually on the second offense because it is within a proclamation.
Is it normal for the governor? You said it was under the proclamation. Is it normal for the governor just to like unilaterally sort of change the landscape of the law in Hawaii? Is that something common?
Would probably be a question for him.
I don't have his phone number, unfortunately.
I don't have it either.
So we're standing outside the boundary where the sheriff said that we cannot film over there, but we believe that we can walk over there and film. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk a few hundred meters over to this shoulder on the public bypass road highway where a lot of people drive on and continue with our video reporting of this burn zone.
Oh, shit. Nandor's Man Bun gifted 5 Mighty Meat memberships. Thank you, Man Bun. And
thanks, Man Bun.
welcome to new members. Amazing Disgrace, Light Rain, Digger 420, Sage Warrior, and Forbidden Ruin. Welcome.
The sheriff's told me the burn came all the way here. This is the perimeter. The burn came all the way here.
From there, from Lahaina, the town, it came all the way here.
And they don't want people like us taking video or photos here, right?
Yeah, well, I was parking beside the road over here yesterday because I was on the phone.
Yeah.
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 And they came up to me. I can't park there. I told them I'm on the phone. I'm parking beside the road.
They told you can't even park there. You live right there.
Yeah, I'm parking the hill. But I had a phone call, so I parked on the side in the safe area over there. Yeah, on the pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they came up to me and told me I can't park there.
What'd you do?
I told him that he's dismissed.
You told him he's dismissed?
Yeah.
And what did he say back?
He left.
So you just ignored him and he left.
I just ignored him. But then he moved.
Awesome.
He parked behind me
Yeah.
and just stayed there.
Was that a sheriff or an MPD?
I don't know who they were. They only all these unmarked cars. They park on the side of the road.
Like feds or
I don't know who they are.
they told us that we'd be arrested if we do that. You just told him he's dismissed.
Yeah. I'm 14th generation Kanakamaole. I live up in the valley there. I lost family in the fire.
What's your name?
Keone.
Keone?
Yeah.
You told that person when they stopped you, you're dismissed.
Yeah.
And what was his response?
Just quiet and just backed up. It backed up and it backed his car behind me and just stayed there.
That is how it's done. So I'm with attorney Mike Yoder, who's decided to file a lawsuit in light of some of these revelations. Mike, what do you intend to do?
The first and most important thing is just so people in Hawaii and Lahaina understand that what we're trying to do is ensure that the land that they are so, sincere about and that they care so much about isn't taken from them a second time. A lot of the animosity and hostility is understandable based on the history and the culture that is very deeply rooted in Hawaii. But if we don't have the freedom of the press, we don't have the freedom of speech, and people are kept in the dark as to what the government's doing and what is going on, then there's no way to ever have a people-led or people-controlled society. So the first step we're going to take
Love
down
it.
is the suppression of electronic media, make sure people are able to speak freely. Second step is to take out the criminal provisions of people exercising their rights that are guaranteed under both the U.S. Constitution and the Hawaiian Constitution.
And when are you filing this lawsuit?
About 5 minutes from right now.
And where are you filing it?
Federal court.
And this is the statute, the revised statute that we've been hearing about?
Revised statute 127A-13 is where the provisions are. They're criminalizing it under section 29, which doesn't have a single clause that prohibits anything that we did today or yesterday. So we will get to the bottom of it.
And that was that part of the statute where he said that it's a misdemeanor.
I was like, holy shit, your name's Hawaii?
Which one is
But
it?
you clarified.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No. I believe it's right here. Emergency period infractions, violations, and misdemeanors. Okay.
It's a misdemeanor to violate any provision of the chapter, but it doesn't point to which section of the chapter out of the 32 that exist, and then some of which have 13 to 20 subsections under each. So it's like shooting in the dark as to guessing what you did wrong, which also violates the 14th Amendment and your due process rights to know what you're being accused of doing.
And if people want to support you, how can they do that?
Base lawyer.
You guys can go to MauiLegalPreservationFund.org. I'm not taking $1 from any of the people here. I'm representing them entirely for free. I'm also not doing it on contingency. There's nothing that's
More
coming out of
based.
people's pockets. It's mainly to preserve and protect their land, and we're doing it through a nonprofit,
Based.
People Help the People Inc., which is a
Was that a no-no word?
registered here, and we're just trying to make sure that the government
Probably, but
is kept in check. Otherwise,
fuck you,
they will
YouTube.
go
Oops.
unhinged.
All right, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reporting from Lahaina, Hawaii, this is James O'Keefe with OMG Recording, even though I am not supposed to.
I'm already thinking about ways for the state to acquire that land so that we can put it into workforce housing, to put it back into families, or to make it open spaces in perpetuity as a
Holy
memorial to people who were lost.
Yeah, the
Wow.
state's going to take the land.
Mm.
That's awesome. Exactly.
Yep. It's in the ticker.
There shouldn't be. Diggers,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say it.
She's
Not
a
even gonna
dig
say
it.
it. She's digging lawyer guy, I think. So,
He's I'd smash.
whoa. We don't talk like that. We don't talk like that on this
bullshit.
channel.
Bullshit. Good night,
I'd
Nandor.
smash as well.
Thanks again.
All right, we'll leave you with Donald Trump talking about Hunter Biden. Thank you, Dog Mama, for joining me.
You're welcome.
Helping
It's
me
been a
out.
pleasure.
I did all right. I could have done better, but can't you always? I made it. That's all that matters.
You're still here.
Thank you, chat. Yeah, I know. Thank you, chat, for dealing with me. You're awesome. Thank you again, Man Bun, for the Dirty Florida Money gifted memberships. It
Yes.
is very much
Thanks, Man
appreciated.
Bun.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Oh, and before we get off of here, there's still a poll up on what Murder Monday is going to be. So go
Oh, yeah.
take that poll. Poll, not pool.
I forgot about our poll too. What would you rather have? 94% Maganomics, 5% Bidenomics. Somebody's trolling. But also, I guess I could do that before we. Where's my channel? So who do we cover next on Murder Mondays? Poll is up on the community tab.
Mhm.
The North Dakota Love Triangle, Nikki Sue Ensel, attempted murder for Mr. Trevor Summers,
And
Florida
kidnapping.
versus Florida versus Scott Peterson. He's the cop that wouldn't intervene with the Parkland shooting, and the Matthew Moore staged suicide is winning currently. So get your votes in.
Get them in. No
I'll be
mail-ins.
ending the poll tomorrow. Tomorrow at
No
start of the
mail-ins.
show, maybe end of the show. I don't know. We'll see where there's a vote spike at the end of the night. 3 o'clock in the morning, 12
Oh,
million
right.
votes might come in for
Yeah.
somebody.
Hey.
You never know. This is
We
America.
never know. So in other
So
words,
here-
get your votes in at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. So here's Donald Trump talking about Hunter Biden. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
I want to ask these questions. Hunter, you know nothing about energy. You know nothing about China. You know nothing about anything, frankly. Hunter, you're a loser. Why did you get $1.5 billion, Hunter? And your father was never considered smart. He was never considered a good senator. He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama.